Hello everyone, and welcome back to some Sky Factory 4. That was kind of scary. So we got the world's most boring episode ever today. I'm not turning on Sky Factory. I'm not turning on the webcam because I also kind of look like extremely a mess, and I'm wearing a shirt that if there's any video evidence that I'm wearing this shirt, Momo and my mother will probably come and kill me. So we're just gonna pretend that I'm not, everything's fine. All right. If anyone asks, everything's fine. All right. Be cool. Don't rat me out. Don't snitch. All right. But anyways, yeah, most boring episode in the world is gonna be happening today. And what I mean by the most boring episode in the world is we have to make a bajillion of these idiots. Now you might be like, well, Choco, that doesn't sound that bad. It's not that bad by itself, but it's kind of bad whenever you think about it as a whole. I'm gonna have to make a bunch of these things, and I'm gonna have to make a bunch of hopping bonsais. And for the time being, I'm not too sure if I'm gonna be doing the blue mulch or whatever yet. I did hear that it would lag, right? The server would, take a big fat L. But I'm thinking maybe we go for the black mulch. Maybe that'd be okay. I don't know. So we'll see. We're gonna see where things take us. I will worry about the mulch part last. Maybe that's a part that we can do with the other guys. I am solo today, so adding on to the immense boredom that will be this episode. But yeah, anyways, onwards we go. First order of business is I am going to want the very first thing that we need to set up in terms of farming stuff, right? So this is setting up all of our resource collection junk, doing a lot of the tedious work just so we can kind of help out the guys and make sure that they don't have to, slam their head into a wall too often. But we're gonna need to replace this little operation that we got going on here. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna basically go by this and say, okay, so a 15 by 15 is the current going rate of how this will work. So 15 by 15, good to know. I'm also gonna need harvesters and such. So what I'm thinking is gonna happen is currently what we have going on is that we have this harvester just kind of chilling, doing his thing. And then we have an item thing that's feeding into here, and then that's kind of it, right? My thought is that what we're gonna do instead is I'm gonna have it in such a way. So we're gonna have 15 by 15, 15 by 15, 15 by 15, and 15 by 15. So that is going to probably be our mystical agriculture setup here. I'm not terribly sure exactly in which way I would like to do this. I don't think I mean, who knows? Maybe I will make it so it's going to contain every single one. Ooh, a tower with every single one may not be a bad idea, actually. That actually sounds pretty appealing. A plot of 15 of these bad boys? That actually doesn't sound that bad. All right. As well as, I don't know, is it just me or am I missing? Okay, I don't know what's going on with that. So we're gonna need this, a bunch of these. Let's hypothetically, just, I'm not committing to it, but hypothetically speaking, I would need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, is that right, really? 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Yeah, I guess 17. Weird. All right, so 17 of these seeds times 4 is what? 68, and then 68, and then 13, 81, and then 82. So if we do 82, that means I would have to make, if I divide that by 4, we're looking at 21, because we have to round up, obviously. So 21-ish, let's say, of these floors. Yeah, I think maybe. I don't know if that's a reasonable thing. I mean, I think that the mystical agriculture, since we're not making them grow at LOL ultra fast levels, yeah. We'll try it. We'll see what happens. We'll try it. I don't really know. If it gets, because I don't think we're gonna ever have a situation where I'm gonna want to have the full growth crystals underneath and everything. So that'll be the plan for this guy. So I'm gonna just remind myself. Oh no, did I remember? I think I said 21. So 21 floors of sadness. All right. And then, just kidding, positive. 21 floors of absolute green goodness. There we go. See? I'm a reformed person, all right? I have learned to see the ways of positivity. The other part of this, of course, are these bonsais. Now, the bonsais are a little bit different, right? Because of the fact that we have so many different options here, but they're listed in kind of like a goofy way. So we have 11 pages of this, 5 per. I think the 11th page is not full. Yeah, so we're looking at 55, 57. So 57 total of these. So we need 57 filing cabinets and associated goods. Man, I'm like, this is turning into like a docking ledger. All right, so we are going to need a lot of shenanigans. The very first thing, of course, is that the 21 floors of sadness. So we're talking at the bare minimum. Oh man, that's way more than I thought. Okay, yeah, we're gonna need a lot. So we're gonna need, oh gosh, I don't even know what the math. Okay, professional calculator time. Google dear, Google needs some help. All right, so 15 times 15, because that'll give us the number of dirt blocks per section, right? That's 225. Multiply that by 4, which gives us 1 floor, which is 900. Multiply that by, oh gosh, this is going to turn into a way larger project than 18,000. Sorry, 18,900 dirt blocks will be needed for the construction of this. Well, nervously start sweating. Yeah, should be fine. So if that's the case, let me see here. So 18,900, and we divide that by 64. Whoop, that's, how in the world did that even happen? Ah! What? How? What the bull shrimp is happening here? Stop it. Behave yourself. All right. 295 stacks. So 296 is realistically what we're gonna need. But 296 stacks. Wow. Well, that's gonna take a hot minute. Let's take a quick gander here, because this isn't like special farmland or anything, right? This is just like dirt that's been tilled. Yeah, it's just farmland. Okay, all right, yeah, game for 295 stacks. All right, let's see here. So each one of this is 9, right? So I need to do this. I need to fill these up roughly 10 times, and then I'll have ish. I need to do this. Yes, okay, so I need to do this 11-ish times, and I'll be in good shape for that. Let's see. To that end, let's say that I am going to, let me think how I'm going to do this. Okay, so I need a way to transport mass amounts of dirt. What is the best way to do this? I am not entirely sure. My kind of initial guess is an ender chest of some sort. So an ender chest and like maybe the ender pouch as well. I don't think, is there like such a thing as an ender backpack? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think that was. I suppose what we could do as well is we could bring a filing cabinet over with all the dirt. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not really feeling that one. I think we're I think we just go for the ender chest. I think that's what we do here. Okay, so ender chest, right? And we're going for the colored ender chests. And let me see here. I would like to find a new combination of wool. Pink sounds phenomenal. All right, let me go ahead and bust out a pink. I apparently am out of the color pink. That feels super bad. Can I? No, that's not a thing. Come on, I know you can do it. Where's my, there you are. Oh, for crying out loud. All right. Fingers! Why you no finger today? Why you being stupid? All right. Guys, please. I need a stunt double. Pink. Do I have pink dye? Oh, wait, hold on. I just may straight up not have. Oh, wait, no, there we go. We good, fam. We good. Then we take this, we slap it onto some wool, and Shazam. Got it done and done. All right, ender chest, boom, pink wool it up, and then wabam, voila, parfait. All right, so we are, of course, not going to be just able to do it with this, because that would be, you know, obviously way too convenient, Kappa. We're going to need to go ahead and probably make a filing cabinet. So filing cabinet, and then we'll just make that bad boy right here. And I just made a whole bunch more than I originally needed. That's feels Batman. Open that bad boy up. We might only do mystical agriculture today. This might be a multi-day thing. I don't know if I necessarily have it in me to do literally every single farming thing on the down low. But I can certainly do at least this part, because this part is fairly straightforward, and it's not too bad. All right, so here we got all that going, and so this to that, and then this can hold as much dirt as we conceivably need, and then now the real question is, I didn't do anything. I legitimately don't okay. Can I? Hold on. I can't remember if I can do this. Can I do this? No. All right, so we'll throw that in there. I'm gonna have to make another storage thing. Good Lord, I am fat fingering everything today. All right. Go ahead, slap this onto here. And then item extraction cable. Yeah, it was kind of a long shot. All right, item extraction cable. Boom. God bless. We had exactly enough just to do this one thing. And then from there to there. Beautiful, and it works wonderfully. All right, awesome. Then we're just gonna turn that rate up so it's not gonna take quite as long. All right, cool. So back to our crazy plan. I think I said I needed to do this, what? 10, 11 times? Yeah, I think it's like 11 times is what I said. All right, so let's go ahead. I know we just moved some over, but we'll need more as well. So there we go. So one out of the way. I'm like literally breaking the game, I guess. I'm asking it to give me dirt too often, too quickly, I guess. I don't know. Alrighty, beautiful. Man, it is struggling to figure out what I'm asking for here. Unsure if it's server or if it's just this being silly. All right, so I think that's 2 in the ground. Let's go for number 3 here. I warned you guys. I warned you. This is what you're in for. If this is not what you're up for, turn yourselves away. There's totally nothing secret going on. And I don't mean that in like the cheeky YouTuber way where it's like, hey, nothing secret wink is going on, wink. I mean, literally, we are going to be farming today. We're going to be playing, is Farmville even relevant anymore? I don't even know. But that's what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be sitting here making jillion mystical agriculture. So that's what we need to do. I think that was number 4. This is awful that it's actually making this just, why? Why must you be this way? 5. But this will pay off. And the reason why we're focusing on this, so I'm sure some people are like, wow, Chogo, why are you so crazy? The reason why we're actually doing this is because of the fact that what we're hoping for is, well, at least what I'm hoping for, is that by having mystical culture set up, we get a lot of things that are just really convenient just to make from mystical agriculture. One of the key ones being the ability to create dyes on the fly or things from nature essence, because that involves things like, I think it includes vines even, but like lily pads and junk like that. Like a lot of things are made of it. So it's pretty darn good. I forgot the count. I think we're on number 6 right here. Can't quite remember. Come on. All right. Alrighty, number 7 in the way. Thankfully, we've had these running for such a long time that this is like okay to do. All right, 7 away. And eight. Nope. And then 9 on the way. Come on. You can do it, little buddy. All right. I can't remember. Was this 9? I think this was 9. Question mark? Okay. I'm just blah. All right. 10. Come on, baby, do locomotion with me. Wow, that. What? Oh, okay. It did take. What? 10, and then 1 more. Here we go. Whoop. And then boom, 11. Voila, dunzo. Cool, cool, cool. All right, so there we should have. Let's see here. I have 18. Oh yeah, we actually overdid it. Okay, cool. So we have all that stuff done. Beautiful. I now need to produce a hoe so I can till the earth. I don't think I happen to have a really good one. Do I? No, I don't think I do. All right, so we're gonna have to make ourselves some kind of very, 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 very good hoe. I appreciate that you can. I appreciate. You know what? I actually respect the heck out of that. I respect the fact that there is this in the game. Admittedly, I'm not quite sure what in the world you'd use it for, but like, I mean, because I said it from tilling the earth, but like, it just, I don't know, man. That seems a little bit ridiculous. All right, so dirt all in, cool. I think we're just gonna roll with diamond, right? I'm gonna blow through a handful of these, but let's just make like, I don't know. Yeah, that looks like a healthy number. All right. So with all that said and done, let me go ahead and make, well, so we need 2 more things to get started here. And we are just going to start with like the very basic things. We're going to start with responsive, break itself all online. Sure. Just kidding. Where's the cheap one? There you are. All right. So we'll make one of these. This is so we can build in the air. And then I'm going to want to make a chest there as well. Let me think what else. So there's the chest. There's that. I'm not going to worry about chunk loading. I'm not going to worry about the harvesters just yet. I'm just strictly worrying about getting the plots done. Oh yes, Magnum. The mega torches. So these big boy torches. And this will help protect us from like terrible, terrible things. Okay, I think we're about ready. Let me just check on our... No. Okay, so you are not it either. There you are. So we got ourselves some pristine guardian matter. I'm going to need that to create some... So let's see here. I'm going to ask that to make half and half. Real quick. And just hold off on this because I probably want a handful more torches here. TBH. Nope, there we go. All right, cool. So this will start cooking up. That all is dandy. We have the ways to block mobs. We have the ground that we're gonna need. We have the hose, at least partially, to till the land. And the last thing that we'll be needing are seeds. But I think for the seeds, I'm not gonna worry like an immense amount about that right off the rip. I think that's something we worry about over time. I think that's fair. I think that is a very, very fair way to kind of look at that. So anyways, let's go ahead and throw all these things in. Mega torch. This thing's gonna tell me I need prismarine. Oh, which apparently I didn't need the other thing for at all. Feels great, man. All right, and then 4. Yeah, 4 seems like it would be pretty good. All right, and then we are going to fly northward. This is going to be between between the old base and the new base. I'm going to build it somewhere. Preferably, I don't care if it's on ocean or whatever. I just really don't want it to be in a snow area because that can cause potential problems. So looks like this is a good chunk of plains right here into an ocean. Yeah, okay, I'm pretty happy with that. I'm just gonna just really, really hope that I'm not about to be a derp right here and choose the one bad spot. Okay, so let me put a chest down now. Very cool. And then let me put another chest down. And there's our dirt. Okay, cool. And so let me go ahead, break that scaffolding right there. And this one's gonna be a little bit different in that this is gonna have like a little bit of a different kind of interaction. Now we are at the very lowest height here, which is actually something I purposely do not want to do right now. So let me knock this chest out. Okay, we're gonna replace it over here. I'm gonna put down our first mega torch. In theory, I probably ought to do a whatchamacallit. I should probably do ye old-fashioned tread lamp. Okay, so maybe like about here. That seems right. Yeah, sure. We'll pretend that that's fine. Yeah, sure. Why not? Okay. So, yeah, let me just confirm here. Nope, I am 1 off. Okay. So, I'm expecting to be able to put 1 block between me and there. Yep, that's right. Okay, very good. And then we'll put down another mega torch here. I know that seems a little bit extreme to have 2 of them so close to each other, but hey man, never know. All right, so we have all this stuff done. Let me go ahead, set a warpity warp. Farmland. That's a lame name for it, but we're just gonna roll with that. Oh, also, I did read the comments, and I saw some people had some ideas. I think the Golden Spindle was one of them, and I like that one a lot. So we might be changing the name because, you know, you guys are smarter than I am. Let's be honest. We all know who the brains of the operation is. It ain't me. Oh no. Oh no. Aha. That's fine. Okay, I was a little bit concerned that we didn't have what we needed. All right, cool. So now we begin the arduous process of making a reconculous amount of blocks. But I don't know. I don't know if the building gadget actually is really going to be great for this. To be completely honest with you, I'm not sure. All right, so let's go ahead, go to farmland. This is nowhere near as far as the other one, so it's not going to be nearly as taxing on my resources if you were worried about that. And then let's see here. Build to me, grid, surface, blah, blah, blah. So surface, okay, so that's not quite what I wanted. Let me think here. Do we want to make the... Okay, so let's do a build to me. Yeah. And then, do I want to make some kind of... Yeah, sure, why not? We'll doll it up a little bit here. So, again, we're looking for 15 out. I would imagine that there's going to be multiple parts here, so it's going to be like, let me think. So it's going to be the harvester, connection point, filing cabinet, and then AE2. Yeah, that sounds about right. And the AE2 will be centered. So we're gonna need 3 things, right? So, okay, so harvester, connection, filing cabinet, AE2, and that goes all the way down. Yeah, that seems about right. All right, let's see here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So I obviously already screwed it up. All right, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's see. So what we can do is, I'm gonna leave these as guides. We're gonna go back here. And actually, this shouldn't be too bad, now that I'm thinking about it. It really should be fairly straightforward. We'll use the wood. I think we'll use oak wood here. Ooh, we could use ironwood, because we like never get to see. Yeah, let's try something new. We like never get to play around with ironwood. It's not like from vanilla Minecraft, obviously, so let's mess around with that. Hopefully it doesn't cause like terrible things to happen. All right, so let's just say we'll do, no, that's not what I want. Oh, well, I guess it's gonna, okay. I didn't think that through. Well, technically speaking, Choco, that's pretty much all it can do. Okay. So we'll build these like so. And then I'm gonna have to go underneath, knock it out. So it can be all dirt. Wunderbar. Excellent. All right, cool. So we're gonna go ahead, knock all this out. And my idea right now is gonna do build to me, and we're gonna make columns here, yeah? And then we're gonna then want to do it as a column that goes outwards, gives me the 15, and then 1 extra on the corners, if that makes sense, right? So if it would change it from like a 15 by 15 to like a 17 by 15 or something like that. So that's the eventual goal. But all right, so let me do the not so hard brain way of doing counting, which is just to give me the exact number of blocks I need and then be done with it. Except I already screwed it up again. All right, so I need 1 more. Boop. Okay, scary thunderbolt. All right, 15. And then obviously that's gonna be centered. So I need this to then go 7. It's like 7, but not. All right, there we go. All right, and then from here, if I were to build this, so I'm just gonna do this as like the first pilot one, just to make sure I'm not completely crazy and make sure that everything's all looking fine and dandy. So what my expectation is at the, and I'm gonna drop off some of these hoes here. We're gonna just hoe everything up later. Okay, so let me pick up some more dirt here. I did not think that through. That's okay. All right. Actually, I don't want to leave the apples behind. Here, leave the torches in here because I don't need them immediately. All right. So if I am correct, and I do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I take my handy dandy little tape measure. I should be measuring out a 15 by 15. Yes, perfect. Okay, cool. So 15 by 15 is confirmed. So let me go ahead and build this one out. This is gonna be our proof of concept kind of thing. Okay, very cool. All right, awesome. And then just go ahead and build that all out. Wunderbar. All right, cool. So there's our first plot of land. Gorgeous, isn't it? Now, in terms of the height and allowance needed, right, we had it so the growth crystal was sitting above. I think that's fair to keep it that way. I don't know why I would really adjust it, but I want to, so there's obviously the plant has to grow, yeah? So we have to have at least one block above the farmland. I'm thinking, though, we'll give it like 3. So I think that makes some degree of sense that we would want to do it as 3. I forget exactly how many I said there were for mystical agriculture, but yeah, wait, how many did I say for mystical agriculture? Hold on. Mystical agriculture, I said this was 17 in a row, right? So if it's, wait, no, hold on, this might be a little bit different. We're looking at, oh, still 17. Okay, 17 times 1, 2, or, I'm just going to say that there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's call it 5 even. 5, 17, 85. Huh? Wait, what? Well, 21 floors of absolute goodness. That's why I wrote it. I'm going to just trust that my math was correct the first time around. So probably, yeah, we have more than enough height for 21 floors. All right. So next part of this whole shenaniganry is we're going to go ahead and expand this out. Okay. And then I'm going to go ahead and plop that down right there. And I'm just going to go ahead and leave that right there like so. So the 15 by 15 is there. This is just an extra little doohickey, so I can go ahead and just have that as like a reinforcement point. And if I've done my jorb correctly, which I totally did not, I didn't think about this. This is going to overlap with each other. Because this one's going to, if I try to build this one out, it's going to obviously collide with that, right? You know what? I wasn't planning on doing this. So I'm gonna go ahead. Yeah, hold on. No, we're gonna go ahead and just make sure that this is all like proper. But I'm getting the feeling that this is gonna be one of those. Choco was overly optimistic about how long this is gonna take, and this is gonna take much longer instead. So instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead. We're going to prototype the first floor, right? Like not even like a full floor, but like one of the sections of the floor, and then we'll go from there. Let me think here. So if it's 7, I need this to be at least 7 away, right? So let's put it at an 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, very cool. And then I'm going to go ahead and put that right there. So that's the first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. If I was a smart man, I would have given myself a little thing here, but I did not. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So just so we have the measurements all here. So that's 8, 15. This is also going to be 8, right? And then we're going to have to go another 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh yeah, I gave myself more than enough space here. Actually, with it this way, yeah. You know what? No, I don't need these. Here, I can do it on the corners right there. Actually, is what I'll do. I think they'll look nicer actually as well. So I'm down. I'm down for that. All right, cool. So the platforms will look a little something like this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right. So this is gonna be my full 15 by 15. And then I'm just gonna build this out with dirt real quick. Let me make sure that the length is correct here. Okay. Cool. All right, so that's 15 by 15 right there. And then what I'm gonna do is on these corners here, can I make this into, wait, is there such a thing as, there is. Ooh. If I want to make ironwood planks. Yeah, okay, I could see that. Let's try it. Can't possibly hurt, right? And then what we'll do is we'll just border the whole thing with it so it'll look a little, here, instead of making me have to do the whole thing in a very normal about way. Okay. Okay. Beautiful. All right, so now we have a surrounded 15 by 15 platform if we did our jobs right. So we have a little walking area here. Kind of nice. Very cool. And then we're going to do the same thing for this and so on and so forth. I do think I'm going to make it so like there's like some kind of pillar on the outskirts of it or something. I don't know if I necessarily want to do just this. Oh, actually, no, I lied. I know exactly what we're going to do with this. So with this area that's out here, so if I were to build this one out in theory, right, we're going to have like these corners that are going to be empty. This is where we're going to put the bonsais. So that will be fine. Okay, cool. I'm down for that plan. All right, so anyways, I'm going to go ahead and cut here, and then hopefully what's in here is a time lapse. If not, you're just going to have to take my word for it that we did it. I mean, you'll see the end product, I guess. So, I mean, like, obviously we had to have done it, but I'm going to hang out with chat while I go ahead and knock this build out, and I'll see you whenever it's done. So, here we go. Yeah, binary literally just saved us so much grief that was about to be. Oh no! No, fudge! No, please! Oh, that's right. My character's still. No, slime sling. Okay, we're gonna do this the old-fashioned way, all right? Oh, that's right. I don't have the ability. Do we have any of them charms of? I make these? If I use this, am I gonna feel really guilty if I die with it? Oh, okay, that doesn't look too bad. All right, so yeah, let me go ahead and Kweh charm, sure. Right click to toggle on. Okay, it's on. Let's see. Let's see if I can. Yes! Okay, so originally we were going to go ahead and record this build episode, right? We had a plan. It was going to be awesome, but then I died. And not only did I die, but I forgot in my infinite wisdom that I died because my player data is messed up and it won't let me fall through the void and keep on going. So in my head, I thought to myself, Choco, you got the... Sorry about that. Okay. So yeah, I thought to myself, hey, this void charm should protect me from falling into the void, which it seemed to indicate it was doing, and it worked fine for the first fall. But then things took a turn for the worse. So now we get to be sad. We get to be very, very sad. The only other thing that I can think of is this glowing chorus fruit. But we don't have shulker data models, so I'm pretty sure I'm just screwed here. We could go through the trouble of making this, but I think we have to just, I think we're gonna wait. Unless there's like, there are jetpacks. Do I dare do it? All right. Here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna be basically a damsel in distress, and I'm gonna wait for the other guys to sign on to the server to save me, because I don't really feel like venturing out there right now. We've already caused enough of a problem. I don't really feel like adding more to the issue. So that's gonna be it for this episode. I know it was really short. I know it was really weird. But this is our life right now. This is our life. I also am gonna probably need Artie to hook me up with a player data wipe or something, because yeah, this is a problem. I also need to make myself use a premium tool set, but that's neither here nor there. Can't believe it's done this. Can't believe it's done this. Anyways, thanks for hanging out with me today. I hope you all enjoyed my suffering. Why can't it just be a normal day in Skyfed? It's all right. We're gonna be positive. Remember, we're reformed. We're positive people. We're good. This is just, it's a surprise mechanic, you know? There you go. Surprise mechanics. Anyways, if you enjoy these surprise mechanics, consider leaving a like rating down below, because, you know, it's never too late to sell out the video. Subscribe to the channel if you would like to, of course, be notified. Hit the little notification bell. And yeah, I'm going to basically be a princess that's stuck and needs saving and rescuing with the other guys. And I'm going to take this as a sign that means the other guys should be helping do this, because I clearly can't be trusted to do it myself, because I very much potatoed the ever-living snot out of this. So anyways, that's going to be all for this episode. I know it's a short one. Next time, hopefully, it'll be us working on this, but all together and not ending catastrophically poorly. So until next time, everybody, take care. And as always, the most important, take care of yourself. Wonderful, safe day. And